Uh-oh, I think I've made a boo-boo. We have got 6 citizens. Dirty water is making them sick, and I bet my landfill site, oh, that is just disgusting, is seeping into my water. Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Here we are in the city of... we don't have a name yet. That's right. I asked you lovely people to give me some name suggestions in the first episode. And thank you for all the support I'm sure you were showing in the first episode, because I don't know yet. It hasn't released. I'm recording ahead. Ah, yes, the wonders of the internet. If you have any cool name suggestions, tea-related, snow-related, that fit in with our city, let me know in the comments below. Today, we are going to be working on some industry. So I'd like to replace my dirty industry with forestry and farming industry. That is the plan. Oh, yep, let's zoom in. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Excellent. So let's have a look at our employment figures. Unemployment 4%, but I'm pretty sure if we start building this out and get rid of that up there, we will have a good time. Now, I've already started out. We have some of our zones put in here. This one's going to be our timber processing. Again, some nice names for that. And this one's going to be our farming. And I've just popped down here the forestry main building to claim this area. Also, since the last episode, I've put in a couple more bicycle paths. So to join some of these dead end roads. Oh, I didn't put any trees on this one. Gotta do that. Let's take out these 2 houses that are here. That is going to be a thing every time. Bing, bing. Every time we put in a bicycle road, I would like to put some trees around it just to show where they are. Give us that visual cue. There we go. So we've got these ones along here connecting these roads. Excellent. We're doing well. And there's a couple over here as well. I've also put in a little cemetery over here because we didn't have one and we needed some death care. And then we've got a bike connection here going over to the industry. And we can see there's people coming and going. But as soon as we unlock bike roads, yeah, that is going to make a huge difference. Right. Okay. So let's just have a look over here at our forestry and see what we have got. That we can work with. Here we go. So at the moment, we have the small tree plantation, we have the sawmill, and we have the storage, and that is it. So I think perhaps we need to put some of these down. We're probably going to need some more trees as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these. I'm going to pop one. I'll tell you what. Why don't we move them along here? Oh, actually, moving things costs a load of money, doesn't it? What's that costing me? 5,000. Yeah, let's go with that. I got to remember that we are on... Can that fit in there, the storage? No. Well, I'm going to put that in there just because it's going to fit in there. And then we're going to put this in, and that's probably going to be all of our money nearly gone. Excellent. That is exactly what we want to see. There we go. Good, good, good. Oh, I should have smoothed this out a bit. I've got to get in my head I've got no mods. Yes, because I would normally see now come along and sort of level this all out and all that sort of good stuff. But I can't, can I? Can I? I would just use Anarchy or something like that. Can I lift that up? If I take this mod here, we've only got a certain amount of soil available to us. If I take that height and build that up. This height here. Landscaping cost. Let's put it on that one. Yeah. Oh, it is lifting it up. There we go. We've just got to be a little bit patient. Let's just see if we can lift up that corner. Nah, it's not going to do it. At some point, I'm going to have to move this so we can level that out. But for now, we'll have to just go with what we've got. And what have we got here? Not enough raw materials. So they're going to be making some planed timber, which is what we want. And I probably could just smooth this out a bit over here. So if we get this one, we'll leave it on the large. Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad. So we've got some trees. In fact, I could probably just smooth that out a little bit there. Just so it doesn't look so weird. What have we got? We are getting 1,344 units a week. And this one, 1,920. So obviously we can get more. Let's just have a look. What is the maximum? 4,800. Yeah, so we definitely need to plant some trees in here, and I'd like to plant the same one that we've got, which is this one. Excellent. And we know trees are free, so let's get planting some trees. There we go. So how much of a difference has that made? 3,744, 4,200 and whatever that said, 4,800. Yeah, so that has made a, whoops, that has made much of a difference, which is good. This is what we want to see. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, there we go. Nice and green, nice and green. And there go our trucks. Wait, come back. Where are you taking that? I guess you're probably dropping that over here. Are you going to be able to get up there? Because your mayor didn't realise he had no mods. And unfortunately, yes, there we go. You can do that, which is good. There we go. And they've been stored in there. And then I'm assuming very soon... Aha, they come to drop off some more. Excellent. Here we go. This is what we want to see. And then very soon, these are going to put a call out for some as well. Now, of course, we don't have the mods where places like this will put a call out to the nearest... Oh, problems with electricity. Really? Oh, it wasn't even showing. Oh, okay. Electricity problems. We cannot afford any electricity making items. Nope. Can we put our budget up? No, because we are at 150%. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove some of these. Now, this is what I said we were going to do before. I want to transition over. I'm going to remove all of that. I want to transition over to this type of industry, particularly forestry and farming. So I'm hoping... if we speed that up a bit, that's going to make a difference. There we go. Look, yeah, we're just about into the yellow. And of course, depending on the temperature as well, that could make a huge difference in our city. But we've got to try and balance this. So we've got, yeah, lots of unemployment. We need more places for people to work. What is our next target that we're going for? Busy town, 4,400. So I think what I'd like to do is try and expand this as much as possible to get as many jobs as possible in here. We're still importing a lot of raw forestry products. Hopefully that will change soon. Now, of course, what we really could do with here as well is this is going to be outputting plain timber, which is just going to be sold. Normally, I'd like to pop a little warehouse in where that could be stored before it's sent out of the city. I don't want to put it over here and take up... Let's have a look. Well, yeah, we're going to make this greener anyway, so that's fine. But I'm just thinking maybe just around this side here... we could just pop one of those in. It only costs like 5,000. And we can squeeze that in. It's going to remove a few trees. That's fine. And we're going to put that as empty and plain timber. So hopefully that's going to store it in there first. And then that means these trucks, freight trucks, will always be available to come here. And then if we need to sell it, which is because that's set on empty, it's going to use these 11 trucks instead. So I think that will work really well. Uh-oh, I think I've made a boo-boo. We have got 6 citizens. Dirty water is making them sick. Oh dear. Let's just have a quick look over here. This is where my water was, and I bet my landfill site, oh, that is just disgusting, is seeping into my water. Darn it, it is. Ideally, you see, I would have that now up here where my snow dump is and try and keep all the pollution up there. Moving this is going to cost me 2,187. So actually, that is not too shabby. So where should we put that? All these poor people getting pollution. Maybe we could just pop that over in the middle here. It doesn't have an air effect. Oh, it does. It's got a noise attached to it. What is the noise around there? Noise pollution 25. You know, that is not too bad. So... yeah, we're going to utilize this little spot in the middle here. I think if we do that, that'll be fine. Let's grab that. Got to spend some money to move it. There we go. I don't think they'll be too unhappy with the fact that they're actually going to get some cleaner water, which would obviously be better in my books. Could we pop a few of these sort of things around it? Just, let's have a look. It's all sort of white, isn't it? Oh, yeah, very good. I like that. But there we go. And now we're having a huge power out. Why are we suddenly getting a huge power out? What is going on? Power out, but coal stored for 8 weeks. What about this one over here? Coal stored for 9 weeks. Oh, of course. There we go, you see? There we go. That was connecting one to the other. So we'll just do that and we'll be back to normal. Hooray! Biffa's got his brain in gear. And everybody's pleased. Everybody is pleased. Now, we do need some more industry. Maybe I was a bit hasty taking all of the industry away. I'm going to pop that on there because at the minute we don't have the money to expand this. So I think we just need to have a little bit of industry in here. Do you know what we could do with this, actually? Now I'm thinking about it. We could pop a zone over here. Let's just pop... Oh, we do have a zone here. Let's just make this bigger. We'll go up to there. And we could use the specializations that we've got. Yeah, here we go. So we're doing forestry. Why don't we just turn all of this into a forestry specialization? Slightly increase electrical consumption. Oh, that's not good. Slightly increased tax income. That is good. Requires natural resource. Forest. Renewable. I don't think there's much forest over here. Let's have a look. Not really, but I think they're gonna... I think it'll still work, and they are going to be using... forestry industry, yeah. They would tie into the forestry products that are being made over here. Plus, we could make this look a little bit more forestry by placing some trees, couldn't we? Yeah, unfortunately, because of the pollution, the trees aren't going to look the healthiest, but I'm wondering actually whether the pollution will start going down. So it's at 4%. I can't remember, you see, whether these... setting it up this way with the forestry industry, whether that makes less pollution or not. I guess we will find out as time goes on. Right, we do need a few more shops, and I think we've got a nice little spot over here. We could just drop some shops into the middle there. And now we have some more money. We've got 10,000. Excellent. So let's just have a look how things are going. So this is balanced as we asked it to be. What we could do is I'm going to fill it. So we don't start shipping this out. I would like to keep a load of that in stock for these guys. Because look, you see they're running out there. Plain timber. Yeah. So let's see. What do we need to do to get to the next level? We need space for 146 work. Oh, we need to get 146 workers. We've got space for 150, so that's fine. We're not importing anything, so that's good. So it is just a time thing to get up to 500 and enough workers. So actually, I'm wondering whether... Let's just have a look on here. 19%. Whether we should start our farming zone backed up against this. So if we have a look at that, so let's go into here, go into our farming. So... I mean, it is sort of spread out. There's some up there, some down here, some over here. And you see, normally with mods, I would just paint that all in and get a whole load of extra farm stuff going. But we're not going to do that, are we? So, oh, do you know what? How much money do we need? 18,000 for a farm building? You're joking. Looks like we're going to be waiting a few moments for that. So what I would like to do is add a little key wall down here, because at some point in the future, when we upgrade our roads, we're going to lose some houses down here. We're going to have to expand. This is going to be a main road through here, and we're going to have some sort of bridge maybe to there, to here, and then over here. Ultimately, I think we're going to end up with this one here being a bridge, possibly... See, normally you'd perhaps have it over at the shortest distance here, but I think the way that road comes down, we might just end up going along there. But I think having a key wall along here is going to work actually quite well. It's just going to sort of tidy up this edge a bit. So maybe let's just run that down here and see how it goes. And let's hope and pray that we don't mess with the water and mess up the city. There we go. Actually, that looks... pretty good, doesn't it, across there? And do you know what we could do as well? Darn it, and I'm not going to... Oh, no. See, now I would have gone for one of these and upgraded it. Or can I just upgrade it without the key wall mod? Oh, I can. So which one are we going to go for? This is the one fenceless. Let's go with the one with a fence all the way along here. Oh, yeah, very nice, very nice. So we're now getting a bit of a delineation between the water and our build on the side. And, of course, people can walk along these. So why don't we connect up some walking paths? And I'm just thinking whether I might just put bicycle path. Only bikes are allowed on those. So I think I'm going to put just some walking paths down here. Let's use these nice ones. Nope, go a little bit further away. Just Click Control A for Anarchy. Nope, can't do that. Yeah, I want that a bit better. Let's get as close as we can. Okay, looks like that is going to be it. Let's do the same for this one. Yep, there we go. They will connect over there. Let's connect. Yeah, I'm going to do one. Every place there's a road coming down like that. That's a path. So actually, yeah, they would be good as well. There we go. That is looking good. So as you can see, these trucks here are already using this road here as a faster cut through to outside of the city. So even though we don't have larger roads available to us, I'm thinking more about these sort of collector size roads perhaps. We do actually. Look, we've got that one there. Because I was thinking we are going to end up upgrading these to be a collector coming through there. And I'm thinking, is it better to do it sooner rather than later? And then fix up any problems that we've made for ourselves. I think we need to do that. Let us do that. What is that not letting me do there? Let's do that one. And then it's going to come out there. And space already occupied. So is it the road, the path? Let's get rid of those. Space already occupied. Okay, let's delete that. Yeah, and let's try this. Nope. Oh, there's a little bit of road there. Okay, let's try that. Yep, it's letting me do that. Okay, excellent. There we go. We can pop our little paths and things back in. There we go. That's good. And then along the front here, I'm going to upgrade this road as well. I don't really want to get into the industry road, so at least we'll just go for a normal road. And darn it, I'm going to have to put all my paths back in again. Having to get used to this, and I can't upgrade those ones. Well, that's good. At least we get up to there. Excellent. And then, yeah, we'll just put up our paths back in again. I think there's already one in there, isn't there? Yeah, was it just this one here? I think that was it, wasn't it? I feel like there was another path that was destroyed, but I can see that one. So I think we're doing okay. Excellent. Let's add that back in. I'll tell you what, lots to learn on using the game without mods. I tell you, it's just like, it's nuts, isn't it? It's nuts. Right, okay. Let us go into here. I want to just look at our junctions. Don't want that. I'm going to put that on there. Yeah, we're going to take out any traffic lights that are along here. And just put stop signs on the side. That is... Oh, there we go. It's doing it automatically. Look. Yeah, that's fine. Take that out. One on there. Stop sign going into there. That's good. So that should speed our trucks on their way a little bit quicker. Give access to people. They can still cross over if they wish. And then we can get down here into our industry area. So when I've got more money, I think what we'll do is we'll end up upgrading this road. But for now, I think that will be okay. Ah, yes, the snow is now coming down. I've just added back a couple of parts that I missed over here. Added some trees around them as well. There we go. I missed a couple along the front here, of course. But that is all sorted. Now, back over here, we're getting a little bit of traffic coming up down here. So what I would like to do is a couple of things. Let's just have a look at our traffic flow at the moment, which is 91%. So, you know, you can't really complain at that. But this bit coming up here, little bit slow, little bit slow. So what I'm going to do is, unfortunately, no asymmetric roads as of yet, which would be good for here. But what I'd like to do, now that I have moved the water thing from the middle, is we can do this and brace the island. Excellent. So we're going to give these guys and girls an easier way of getting in and out. I would like 2 lanes going out like that, so they can get on there a bit better. I don't want 2 lanes coming in. So what I'm going to do is we're going to use this. So I'm going to do it this way, and then we'll turn it round. So like that. And then that is the way to come in. So they're going to come in and go down there. This one will split into 2 and go up there. So I'm hoping that would just work a little bit better. I would then use the Move It mod to sort of shiftify that over a bit and do the thing that we do, but we can't do that. Oh, that shouldn't be that. That should be a stop sign. That should be a stop sign. Oh, that's why. Because I put that on there. Confusing everybody. There we go. So that might just mean they move along a little bit better. Unfortunately, we're going to get this thing here where they're going to possibly loop around, but they shouldn't do it. There's no reason. Once they're on the roundabout, they don't need to do that. Yeah, and we've got people cutting across each other. Yikes. I'm just wondering whether we could do a similar thing for this section here. Let's just pause again. Yeah, let's do the same over here as well and just see how that helps. Okay, so we're getting that problem with the fact that we don't have the mods that enable us to do things that we want to do. I want to get it in there without it connecting to anything else. Oh, no. Okay, let's put it on this and see if we can do it. I can get it there. If we can come out. No, it just doesn't like that, does it? What about like that? No, straight out. It's really not liking that. It's like I need another node in there to be able to connect that. So what I'm thinking I might just do is just take one of these and go straight into there. So that's going to give us 2 lanes in, 2 lanes out. It's going to mean that these need to merge when they get down here. But eventually this road will be upgraded anyway. So I think we'll probably be okay. Can I upgrade a little bit more? Yeah, there we go. And they're all going to sit there thinking about it because I've left the middle bits in. So there we go. We'll change that and make sure we've got the correct stop sign, stop sign. Can you stop trying to do that with the roads? That would be fantastic. Let's try that again. Stop signs coming in. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll see how that goes. 91%. I mean, they're all causing problems up here, but we don't even own that square. Even though I believe we could possibly buy another square, but we'll get to that when we get to it. I'm just thinking about getting a bridge across here, but also I'd love a key wall over here as well. I tell you, a lot more thought needs to go into stuff because I can't just, you know, whack it in and then adjust it afterwards. I'm thinking, actually, I want this the same height over here. So I'm going to grab that. And where would that be? So that would sort of be that height. So it isn't too bad, actually, that height there. And maybe put that along here. Like that. It looks like it's going at the same height anyway. Which is good. Yeah, we can smooth this out a bit down here. I think that should be okay. And then I'd like this just to come straight across here, but I would like to use autosave, quick sip of tea. I would like to use one of the new bridges that we have over here. This one would look lovely if we could get that to go across there. So let's just pause things a minute. This is all going to go. There we go. We're going to go straight and we're going to put that on. We're going to turn that off. Oh, hang on. What? That is not wide enough. Oh, that's 2 lane, 4 lane. Okay, we're going to use this one. So if I go from there over here, how are we going to do this? Okay, I'm going to go to the... Let's turn this off. Road guidelines. Let's go halfway like that. And then put road guidelines back on. And can I get this over here? Let's get in the guidelines from that instead. Okay, let's go there. There we go. Oh, we had it. Let's go down. Okay, no, let's go up. Let's get as close as we can. I think that is going to be it. 180. Come on, you had it. 180 like that. And then we'll have to go down. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. And then we'll have to go down like that. Let's have a look. Oh, do you know what, actually? That is pretty darn good. And I would say that is pretty even as well. I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with that. And that's all in the middle. Excellent. Yeah, there we go. And then we can use that. I was going to say this, and it turned into a cross between this and that, to expand into this side of the river as well. So let's do that after we've just quickly taken a look at this over here. It's got no pollution on these buildings, and this is all industry, isn't it, over here? So this pollution is only coming from the snow dump, I think, in this area. Where's the pollution one? Oh, maybe not. No, it's coming from the coal. That would make more sense. And then this pollution over here is coming from the coal and the inland water treatment plants. I think that's what it is, yeah. And then this one, of course, is coming from the landfill site. So apart from that, these other forestry type industries do not produce pollution, which is fantastic. So that means we could do a little something in here just before we head over to the other side. Can I just bring that through there like that? Yep, that's good. Can we then just upset some neighbours with a cycle path, which is going to go through there? There we go. Excellent. And of course, a couple of trees up the side. There we go. Check their water coverage is fine. And then we just get some more houses built in here. So if we go all the way over to there, where is the pollution? So the pollution only just touches these on the end. What about noise pollution? Yeah, I think this would be too much. But for shops, I think that would be fine. The only thing I want to do is just to make sure we don't get those trees destroyed there. Or down here. I think they're okay, actually. They've grown in amongst the trees. Yeah, looks okay to me. Everybody's coming in. Everybody's happy. Yeah, excellent. There we go. Okay, so let's expand over on this side, and I'd like to do a similar thing with the road running down the front here. So we're going to take this one. I'm not cutting down the trees. Oh, I suppose we are. We've got a forestry business over here, haven't we? Yeah. Well, don't worry about that. It's fine. It's all been made into furniture, so that'll all be good. So I'm going to run this road as close to the front as I can. And then I'm just wondering what to do when we get to here. Do we attach that road to this, or do we curve it round and have like a roundabout at the end? I think that would be a bit too much. See, this one here, we've managed to get it to go straight in. This one here, we didn't. And I think the angle is the problem there. Do I rebuild this piece of road? I don't think I really want to. Can we attach into there? We can. So we could just do that and then have this coming off the side here and maybe see how that goes. Yeah, not entirely sure about that. I think we'll leave it like that for now, but actually what I want to do is, because this is a bridge piece, that's why all the way along here, I'm going to just delete those last couple of pieces and just see if we can get this to go all the way down to the ground. Oh, it's because it's a bridge piece. Don't be a bonehead. You can't get a bridge piece all the way down to the ground, can you? So let's try this instead and see if we can get that like there. And then when that comes out, that's going to then be a road piece. Yeah, there we go. And then we can maybe connect to that. Yeah, maybe something like that. That's fine. We can make use of this little extra piece of space. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. And then we could start expanding over here. I'm just thinking how best to do that. The snow is falling down. Oh, yes, I absolutely love it. Let's get some water pipes in here for all of these lovely people on Siobhan Street. Oh, the thunder is kicking in as well. Oh dear, this is going to be a big one. Oh, some people unhappy. What are you unhappy about over here? So you've got not enough workers. Well, we know that's going to be the case. We do have a high demand for residential zone. And I'm just thinking along here, maybe on the other side of the river. Do we have the options? Ah, yes, we do. No residential space. We've got self-sufficient buildings. Oh, I love those. I do love them. Let's pop a zone in here. And I'm getting all these achievements popping up because I'm playing on my different Steam account that I've got set up just for this vanilla game, just to make it a lot easier. And I think what we're going to end up doing is we are going to have some more houses along here as well. I feel like I need to put in some more streets before we start putting the houses down. Otherwise, we're going to give ourselves some problems. So I'm just thinking how best to lay the roads out here without spending all of my money. What is that going to cost? 2,000 odd. Okay, we'll just pop that one in there. And I'm thinking... Ooh, another autosave. I'm thinking we're going to take this straight section here and this straight section here and perhaps build straight off of that. Although... we could add a little bit of interest in here, couldn't we? If we do something a little bit different. I'm going to go back like that. We're going to go out a little bit further. We can fit a path in here to encourage the cycling like we've been trying to do. That's good. And then we can have some high density stuff in there. And then we could sort of perhaps mirror that over here as well. So if we come out of this one here... yeah, not quite the same, but you get the idea. Not room enough for a path in there. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Look. Fantastic. You're coming working rain and shine, or snow and shine, and clearing up all the snow. That is what we want to see. Don't forget the other side as well. And then we could perhaps run these ones along here. So I'm sort of trying not to do as gritty over here. But if it does get a little bit gritty, you know, that's fine. There we go. We'll go into there, and we could even then connect that one up to there. That is quite close together, but I think we'll be okay. We just need to make sure that that isn't on, and we've got that and that that isn't on, and we've got that and that. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Let us pop some parks in here. Again, we're going to look at our snowy parks that we've got. Oh, we're going to be spending so much money. Ski lodge, skating rink, curling park, sledding hill. I feel like that they need to be in particular places. The ice sculpting park. We're going to pop one of those over there, and then the people on this side are just going to get a dog a dog park. We'll pop that. I want that in that square there. Just so we've got that covered. Let's just make sure we've got enough water. Yeah, let's add a bit more water in for these lovely people. There we go. Plenty of coverage. We're going to need some electricity over here. Now, in the past, I would use these, but we haven't got them unlocked, so we won't be using that. We'll be using the good old-fashioned electric cable, and I'm going to run that from there over to here. Space already taken. I'll do it a little bit further out, then that works fine, and then we'll try and build up from that. So we've got our zone set up. Let's just expand that a little bit more just to take in this little area that we've got. We'll start with this. So what I'm thinking is, in here we're going to go for self-sufficient building. So there's upsides, downsides, less electricity, so that makes up for the other ones that use more electricity perhaps. Less garbage, but we do have less tax income, which, you know, that's just the way it goes. We're going to do that, and I'm also going to do organic and local produce. So less traffic, produces 50% of sold goods locally, which is good. Increase electricity, reduces garbage. So upsides, downsides, as we've seen. And then what I would like is small houses along the front here. Oh, and then behind those I was going to put high density. Darn it, we don't have any high density, so I think we'll just stick with what we've got. There we go. The only other thing is service coverage, but I think we'll have to take that as it comes when we've got some more money. Okay, so let's have a look at our service coverage. Yeah, that is not going to reach all the way over to here. So let's perhaps pop some of these in off the side here. So what was that I just put in there? That was a medical clinic. Good. I thought I accidentally placed the wrong thing. Fire coverage. I think, even though it's a long way away, I think we're just going to stick with that one and hope for the best. And the same for police coverage is pretty vast. It's the schools that worry me more. So we're going to go for a small elementary school. Let's actually pop that over here. That will fit rather well. There we go. Yep, that's good. A high school would be nice, but we don't have the money for that. Yeah, we're really low on money. We've got some parks in there. So it's just trying to get these lovely people to move in. And wouldn't you believe it, we are struggling with electricity. And again, that is because the temperature has dropped in our city because they are using electricity to heat themselves. Now, we do have some policies that we can change. Extra insulation, but we get less tax income. I don't know why I struggled to say that word. No electricity for heat, so they will only use the heating items that we put in our city. Well, we don't have any yet. And then the opposite, only electricity for heat. Have we unlocked the heating items yet? Let's take a look. We have. So we can build the boiler station and we can build the geothermal heating plant. But as you can see, very expensive. And then, of course, we need to upgrade all of our water pipes as well. We do not have the money for it. So at the minute, we're going to have to go with the fluctuations in our heating systems. Right, it's sort of a race against time, really, to try and upgrade to the next level as soon as we can, but also not spend a whole load of money on stuff that we can't afford. But we do get a boost in cash when we get to the next level of people as well, but we are running out of water. So I am going to pop in over here. Let's bring this water pipe like straight out. This is going to be like behind the trees, and we know there's no pollution there. Now I said that, I just want to double check. There we go, and we'll add that in to beef up our water availability, which is now through the roof. Excellent. Which means if we do that, we can just see our budget, and we can possibly pop this down and save ourselves some money. How low can we go? Not that low. Let's say 94, 95% will be fine. Electricity, still a struggle. We've got £25,000. Oh, we can afford another coal power plant. But I'm pretty sure on the next unlock, what are we going to get here? Public transportation, I'd like to get some of that in. Lots of roads. We're going to get the oil power plant, which actually still polluting, but it's just a bit better. I'd like to start getting into the green. We've got geothermal power plants, which would just be great if we could afford those. Which are going to cost us 81,200 and flipping G-sticks. We're just never going to be able to afford it, are we? I think we just maybe need to do the best that we can. We're getting there anyway. We're getting there. What are we up to? We need 500 more people. Let's just have a look at the unemployment. Is 11%. I took away more of the industry so we could get this up. So we're getting there. Oh, we've got more people moving in, which is exactly what we want. Keep on moving in. Keep on moving in. Let's just take a look at the pollution. We could connect these two areas together here. Let's have a look at the noise. Yeah, that is negligible noise. So let's do that. Just wondering actually how to do this, because we put this little grid in a bit differently. If we take that out, this snow dump will not be connected anymore, though it doesn't seem to be that bothered about it. Let's just connect that up like that, and then we can utilize this space better. Oh, almost heading into a disaster there. No more room in our landfill sites. Now, fortunately, we do have some money left, and we have a recycling centre. Excellent. Now, that is going to pump out pollution as well. Darn it. So maybe we should pick a spot. I mean, if I go there, the pollution is going to stretch all the way over there. So can I maybe pop it right over here? We're going to lose some of these businesses. Oh, it's only 2 businesses. That's fine. And then if we empty this one, empty building to another facility. There we go. These trucks are going to start coming out of here and heading over to here. And these ones are going to go out into the city. So hopefully between those two, that is going to help us out. Why are we not getting enough coal? We've got enough for 3 weeks left. What have we got in this one? 7 weeks. Okay, we're just waiting for some deliveries. Oh, man. And it's just the power, the power, the power, the power. All the time, the power. Yeah, I think we're going to have to just bite the bullet and go for another coal power plant and use a ruck ton of our money. Can I squeeze that in up over here as far away from everybody else as possible? Or can I pop it in here somewhere? Yes, we'll lose a couple of businesses, but they will grow back. Yeah, let's go there. We just need to do it. We just need to do it to get us up to the next target, which is a crying shame because I've been saving up the money. And even with it on 150%, what have we got? It comes with coal, yeah. So even on 150%, it's still not enough. But I think now we're going to start getting some more growth in our city, which is just what we want. So we're actually causing ourselves some traffic problems. I think it's just the sheer amount of people that are moving in, which is a shame. I'm just wondering whether a little sly connection over here, just for our industry people, off of here, or maybe just down here, just like that. And then what have we got? We've got a 4-lane highway, so we upgrade that one. Darn it! Space already occupied. On any other day, that would have been perfectly fine to do that, but okay, we'll just let the game deal with that. But just to maybe get the industry people coming in there, I don't think anybody who wants to move in is going to move there. They'll come all the way around this way, and that will hopefully just stop this down here. We'll have to see. Again, ideally, I'd like this set up like this one, but it ain't going to do it. I just think we'll let that go for a minute and just see what happens. Yeah, do you know what? It's much better down here, but now they're all coming down here instead. So, oh, actually, no, it's not that bad. Look, there's not that many coming in there. So that's probably put our traffic back up to 93%. There we go. Yeah, can't complain at that. Oh, we're so close to the next level. We are so close. Oh my goodness, we've done it. Busy town. Wow, this unlocks so many things which we're going to take a deeper look at in the next episode. I'll tell you what, playing on hard mode is so difficult. Let's ignore all the trash problems and see I've just expanded over onto this side of the river as well, and we're growing, and we'll be back. So tomorrow it's going to be a new Teeland episode, lots of mods in that one. Then the day after we're going to be back to our vanilla snow city. Hopefully I'll have some names ready for you by then. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, please leave a like as well, and I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.